Hi, this is Nicole with Creative Cottage & Company. Today I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily make use of your templates here in Photoshop Elements today. Okay, so first you'll want to start by coming over to your Layers palette, and if you don't see this, all you simply have to do is go to the top menu bar and click Window, and then make sure that your Layers is checkmarked, and that's going to show up for you. Okay, so once you've read the instructions, we can go ahead and just delete that layer, and I'm right click, delete, and yes. And the same with the trim guide, because we definitely don't want that to show up when we save our file. Okay, so this is what the document will look like when we go to save for print. Let's go ahead and add our customizations. First, I want to add my logo. So I'm going to go over here to my Layers palette, and I'm going to create a new layer. Alright, and we can see that's added here on top of the Add Photos. And so I'm going to come over here and go to File, Place, and select your logo. Okay, and it's ready to go. If you have up here, you'll notice the constrain proportions checked. You can freely drag your image smaller and larger without losing or distorting your image. If you don't, it's going to go all over the place, so make sure that this constrain proportions is checked. So I'm going to drag and stick this logo right here. You can either press enter or the check mark below. Okay, and my logo has been inserted. Now I want to add photos, so I'm going to come over here to the Add Photos, and we'll notice that each one of them is marked, which one we're placing with. So I'm going to start by placing the back right photo. I'm going to click on that layer, and again go to File, Place, click on your photo. And then if you need to resize, you can do so. Let's stick that like that. And then go through and do that for each one of your layers. There we go. You can have lots of fun with this too. You can even change the layer masks if you need to, which are these over here. And you can do Control T or Command T on Mac, and even play around with the sizes and whatnot. You can see that makes that bigger or smaller. So you have a lot of control over these. Okay, and lastly, let me place our large photo in here. File and Place. Let's use that photo. Okay, one thing to note when you're adding these photos, when you select enter or accept the changes to the size, if you try to make it larger after that, it could pixelate your photo. You can always end up making it smaller, but just make sure that you don't click check or enter until you know that you have the size here we like, and I like this. This is nice. Okay. So now we've added our photos. That was pretty fast and easy. Now you want to add your text. You simply come over to the Layers palette for the text customizations and double click on the area you'd like to change, and it will highlight that for you. And you can just simply type in whatever you like. It'd be your slogan. Or we can just leave it at what we had. That was just kind of a demonstration. And then lastly, we want to change the colors, or if we like it how it is, we can just go on ahead and save it from here. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you how to change the colors. Down here in the color changes, we have a neat little tool that has an arrow that sits above the area we want to fix. So we're going to double click on this, and it's going to give us an adjustments. And then this is going to change our color, this is going to mute it or make it bright, and of course lighter or darker. You can also play around by using this colorize, and that's going to kind of just make it all one solid color rather than playing with multiple colors. Okay, so let's go ahead and play around with a new color here. First of all, I like to drop down the saturation quite a bit. That's for a nice soft, creamy feel. And then we can, either go with some warm colors, or I think a nice beige would be good. I'm going to drop down the saturation even more, like so, and then I'm going to lighten. And it can work the same if you're looking for like a nice rich color. You can go like a purple and drop down so you have a nice rich purple. You have a lot of ways to achieve whatever colors you're looking for with this. So once I like that, it's kind of taking up my layers palette, so I'm going to close this out. And then come up here to the spine, and then double click on its color tool. And I'm going to drop that down to about the same. Right in here. That's good. And lighten it up a bit. Okay. And that's how easy it is to change the colors, add our photos. You can see you have a lot of control over these templates and really make it your own. So I thank you for watching our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy using our templates, and join us on Facebook for some freebies. Thank you.